A lot of us have ideas, bubbling things in our minds, in our hearts. We just have so many things that if I were to take a list and write down and the whole world was an ocean, it would run dry. That's how many ideas that we have. But you know what? Only a few people have the urge, the enthusiasm, and the courage to go ahead and act on those things. But you know what? The unborn child who is afraid of criticism will never be born. Number of us, a huge number of us, we never get to do anything, not because we don't have what to do, but because we are scared of, what if I fail? What will people say? I mean, already where you are, you're not doing anything, and they're talking that you're not doing anything. And because of that fear, we never get out there and try to fly. We never get out there and see what it would have been if we tried it out. You are harnessing a lot of things in the world today. A lot of things that would have been better are remaining at their worst state because you have decided to be scared and you're afraid of criticism. Okay, let me give you a list of things. You think the owner of Facebook is not being criticized? The same Facebook you are enjoying, and perhaps the platform where you are watching this video from, he's been criticized. He has been criticized, and he will continue to be criticized. But you know what? He's not afraid. He'll still go ahead and to do that which he knows and believes in his heart will make the world better. You think the people that make cars are not criticized? Even the best of the best cars, they have their own critics. But that doesn't stop them from manufacturing cars. And remember that even in the midst of criticism, there are still other people that enjoy those things that people are criticizing. So what are those ideas that you are hovering in your heart? Those ideas that you have, they're bubbling in your mind, in your heart. What are those ideas? And imagine what life would have been if you let those ideas out. It's like a bird that is being released from a cage. It flies, and when it flies, it gladly does so because it then enjoys the expanse of existence. Someone says, but you know what, Oli, I'm trying to do things, but there are already people doing them. Look, both the birds and the mosquitoes, they have wings and they fly, but the universe is big enough to accommodate all of them. But even in their flight, they are different. You'd want to become a speaker, and you're saying, Oli, there are a lot of people that already do speaking. You want to become a writer, and you say they're already amazing writers. But perhaps there's a uniqueness that you bring to the table that not even the greatest of the great writers would bring that. And because you're scared of criticism, you let that dream die. You are crushing it with your own hands, and you wonder why your life remains the same. I dare you today, if you want to be born, don't be afraid of criticism. Go out there and become, because the world, the earth itself, already has enough capacity to handle any and everyone that wants to be successful. And successful in this, I'm not talking about money. I'm talking about you living out what makes you happy, what makes you joyful. It contributes positive to the advancement of the world, and it makes God happy. If you can do that, in my own thinking and in my own understanding, that is what success is. Don't measure it with money. Don't measure it with houses. Measure it with what God intends you to do. It contributes positive to the human advancement, and it makes you happy. Go out there, achieve that, and then you will have become a baby that was never scared of criticism and was born and became a fully grown-up human being. My grandfather's name is Monga, and my name is Ola.